Hello guys, I'm back again. I've started planting some of these rubber tree saplings, which as you might not remember, I got from sieving a bunch of dirt. And this time we're doing something I don't really want to do, and that's going to the Nether. But with this system, it's been working out really well. I just grab a stack of cobblestone from here, put it in there, grab the result from there and put it in here. And I've added a few more. I haven't got any emeralds since. Like, I've used all of the ones that I've got. And it's been, I don't know, it's gone from 20 something to 30 something rotten flesh, so that's a measure of time, right? But I do have a lot more ores now. So I'm going to make myself an infrared armor set, I think. Yes. Just because I have a whole bunch. And we'll do it here. This is going to be kind of throwaway armor. I'm just going to use it this once. There we go. Because I need that nether brick. And as it turns out, I also need to get a blaze powder for that. Let's check it out. Auto dash. So I need the brewing stand, which needs a blaze rod. And the only way to get that is either from mariculture, bees, yeah, or blazes. Oh, pick that up, but I didn't shear any leaves. Put it right back. Those barrels are empty. I've set this up here because I just wanted to show you me using the ancient spore, which I got from sieving 4 or 5 stacks of sand. It took a while. I was really unlucky. It's supposed to be 1%, so you should get it out of 2 stacks. And there you go. It becomes mycelium. This shows at the top there in Wayla, it's slowly becoming witch water. And if I fill up the rest of them, they'll also become witch water, and this mycelium will spread to this other dirt block. But now, we need to go to the Nether. I'm not happy about it. I'm not planning on using this too much. I'm gonna set it up here. Oh, I need to dig down. And we'll do that. Oh, I made bone crooks, which is just 4 bones in the whole pattern. It's the same effect of a wooden crook, but it has a higher durability. And I don't care if these slabs go away. Oh. I do have some torches. I'll put one there. Lost one slab. Oh well. So you guys can tell that I'm like starting to get good on resources. All this just from starting with a single sapling and some bone meal. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? Oh, mycelium will also spawn mushrooms. And I needed a flint and tinder. Flint and steel. I've been watching the Yogscast too much. I've actually had to move a bunch of stuff out of this. I've just moved it into here. Just because it was filling up. And I've also set up that hopper to autofill in there, so I didn't want that overflowing. Because then there would just be items flying around everywhere, not despawning. There we go. Flint and steel. I'm gonna leave most of this stuff here. The warp book I'll keep on me because I can use it to get back. I don't need all the stone or guff. I won't need the, I might need choppy. Not gonna need the quest book. Keep half of the... I'll keep all the food. Don't need that extra 2 obsidian. And now we just need to add silk touch to this, which is fine because it's master level. If you just build a tool, you don't have any modifiers unless it's a really high level tool, I think. Uh-oh. Can I not add that? Why not? Oh, we're gonna have to risk it then. I guess that has been changed for this mod. I would assume so. I'll have to look it up later. Or maybe it just needs to be fully repaired. I'm actually gonna read the book, I think, too. Just to check, because I don't want to not silk touch if I can help it. Nope. Okay. Reading the book. This one. Right near the end again. There we go. Brass or gold. Not compatible with luck. Oh, I have luck. Can I remove that somehow? I don't think so. That kind of sucks. Okay, so we're gonna do this minimally. And also, actually I'll get back the quest book because I need to check. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Quest book. Where did I drop everything just now? I am very confused. I see the machine block there. Oh, and I'm blind. Just like every other YouTuber, right? I'm not usually that bad. Put out this fire. And we just need the 1 blaze rod for that, right? 1 blaze rod. Nothing else special. And that's fine. I've got the plastic going, so we'll be able to do that after. I don't actually... Well, I guess I'll grab soul sand if I see it. I'll set up a platform for mobs to spawn after this. Okay. Put that right there so I can see it easily. And we'll go back down. Oh, right. We need... How many netherrack do we need? For the magma crucible. 2 of these. Which are... Okay, so I need 8. I made this one too short. I'm an idiot. Let's see if this can actually mine it. It should be able to. Yep. Alright. And we'll use Choppy here. We got all the slabs from that. Put this away, grab these back. I thought 14 was the right number. I just pulled one of those derps. And there we go. Get my Hand of Destiny out to protect me. It's made of netherrack. Too bad I can't get that netherrack back. Alright. I apparently have a waypoint for this already. guess that means it hasn't regenerated since the last time I was here. It's real weird. 1, 2, 3. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm gonna die. I didn't die. Just barely though. I'm gonna eat. Oh, I got an underseed from that. I don't think... Oh, I see a hellfish over there. These hellfish are incredibly common. I'm surprised I haven't found one in the 3 netherrack that I find. I've just seen like hundreds of these things mob players. And they all have the infernal mob stuff. Oh, lucky. Don't look at me, big man. I'm gonna hide it. 7, 8. We're gonna have to find another fortress somehow. I'm not ready for that. Not ready at all. I'm just gonna mine as much of this as I can. 16. That should do, but let's do a few more. And let's go home. More books are your best friend. Really. It's kind of nice that they took out that it doesn't save your life as soon as you right click it anymore, but it's kind of stressful as well. I'm still hearing a hellfish. Did it follow me through? What the... Well, I'm... This is likely a glitch, since I can't hit them. Although Wayla is recognizing them. Targeting the heads, targeting the tails, nothing works. So I'm just gonna not go down there until I can relog. But we're gonna smelt some of these real quick. And I need to make these into the sheets. I need the raw plastic, okay. I need to smelt them once more. Might be time to get a redstone furnace. Oh, but I have enough to make that now. I need a diamond and 4 electrum. Let's do that. 2, 3, 4. And 1. And this. And we need much more redstone. I think we need 40 to fill it up. Yeah, 4 buckets worth. And they give us 100 each. So yeah, that's 40. Those noises are getting real annoying. I'm going to... well, I just finished now. I guess we'll just do this quick. Alright, so we need 1 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these. I think it's a bucket. No, it's not a bucket. We need a block of redstone. What else did we need? 4 lead. Let's make this quickly. and 4 lead. And 4 of those. This is a different recipe from the old times. And we need copper, of course, I forgot about that. I am very happy that I survived my first adventure into the Nether. And now we've got this magma crucible. So we can stick it here. And since we've got the other one below, we want to make sure it's outputting to the bottom. And it has a much larger RF storage than the rest of the machines. Almost 10 times as much. That's 48k. This is 400k. These are all 48. And I'm going to need much more dust, so I'll do that. But we can start melting things and fluid transposing now. Turns out that with the spikes you don't get XP. So if I need XP and have an excess of stuff, which looks like I am getting rapidly, that's a useful enchant actually. I'm going to keep that one. I'll keep that one too. Once I have, I think, all of the enchantments I need, I'll start adding these to the filter there. But right now I'll just manually delete them by shift clicking. And I'll gather any of this stuff that shouldn't be here. That one spider eye is from the monster that I manually killed. I'm just keeping it there because I can. And now that we've got the magma crucible, I think we're going to call it here. I don't know if this is the end of an episode or the beginning. We'll have to see in the cuts. Alright, see you later. Back briefly, guys. I just got enough redstone to fill this thing. So we are gonna melt that. And I've set up this here to automatically go down to dust. So it passes the output up one, so the stone turns to gravel, and it takes the input from the bottom here and passes the output at the top, and this one at the top takes the input from the bottom, which will get sand and turn it into dust. There will be some overflow in the extra spot here, which you can manually move around. It's not too bad. Like the 10% chance you're not going to get 64 of that very quickly, and it's still manual loading and unloading and putting it over here. But I am getting quite a bit of dust now, so I might just leave that go for a while. I'll probably get another 20 or 30 redstone out of it. And oh, this finished. Let's look up sell. We need this, and we need to look at this. Electrum, four more electrum, 2 lead, and 2 redstone. 2, 3, 4, 2, and 2 of these. That'll be enough. And we're getting this one instead of any of the previous level of cells, just because this one can be upgraded into the next level, into the highest level easily. For the lower level ones, like there's 4 levels: leadstone, hardened energy, redstone energy, and resonant energy. Leadstone is easy to make, like it's a bunch of lead, or 4 lead, 9 redstone, 1 gold, and 3 copper. The next one up from that just adds 4 invar, which they're easy to get, and they're good for what they are. This redstone energy one, though, holds a lot more, from 2M to 10M. The next one will be 50M. And it didn't, well, it did cost us a whole bunch of redstone to make, but we can live with that now that we've got it. And I'm going to put it right here. And it will start filling up. You can change the configuration here too. It works the same way as everything else. The blue indicator is accepting energy, red indicator is outputting energy, and the no indicator is not doing nothing. So we'll just do that. Oop. They have it backwards order though. Like normally if you click on something it'll be input first, the blue, and then orange after that. But the first click is orange and then blue. Not that that's really important. So this is going to fill up with energy real quick. And that's going to provide us with enough energy to really do whatever we want for now. I might just have a computer run off of it, or I might set up a little ore processing plant here next to the power. I'm going to have to think about that and maybe do some testing in a creative world. Because I know there are ways besides a computer to do the repacking. And I actually... oh, I'm silly. Very silly. We can do some quests. We can do this fungus one. We just need soul sand. Oh, and that one's going to give us a creepy doll. Although we would have needed a creepy doll to get the Ender Pearl if we didn't make that mob trap. That awesome mob trap. And we can grab a sand from here. Might as well make a bunch of soul sand. I filled these up off camera. You just stick the sand in and get soul sand out. We've got one of each mushroom there, but whatever. So we've got all of those. Fish or the sword. They're both useless except for their enchantments. Which one do I think has a better enchantment? I'm gonna go for the fish. Fire aspect 5. Oops. And I was putting all the quest rewards in here. So that one's done. We can do the sifter. Let's do that. Fishnet is sticks and string. We can do that. Got tons of string. Oh, I get a whole bunch of these. These fishnets are really useful for starting out with mariculture. Oh, I'm gonna need more sticks. I will show you how to use these in a second. There we go, sifter. And we'll go for number 4 again. Number 4 is a good bag. What you use the sifter for is getting bait. Actually, I can show you on this, I think. There it is. If you sift oak leaves, you get grasshoppers. I don't know all what you can sift because it's mariculture and I'm not that interested in mariculture. But it's there if you want it. This thing takes up more. It takes almost a 3x3, but it just uses 1 block like that. But it's more on every side than 1 block. So it needs a 3x3 wide open area. I guess that's the best place for it right now, actually. I don't want to put it over there. I'm gonna have to do some expanding pretty soon. I'll put it right there for now. And actually, I'm gonna get rid of this. instead of right-clicking into this, oh, right-clicking works too. You can also press Q to drop the item on there. And, oh, also, I've been smelting some of this stuff. Oh, that's gonna, yep. Made from rubber bars, made from the raw rubber. Ball of glue, you can get that much more easily. Well, kind of. So I grew a bunch of these. Enough for 35 logs, and 35 logs gave me the raw rubber. And then I cooked that twice to get this raw plastic. And we need this to do this one here. Need to get a plastic sheet. I know I'm gonna need a lot of these eventually, but I'll just make the one for now. And it gives us more rubber saplings, although we needed rubber saplings to get it, so whatever. Whatever quest rewards, you can be useless. And we're gonna make these two. Spawn chicken and a spawn squid. These, in this mod pack you can craft these. Let me just get rid of some stuff. And get some hearts. Oh, they stack. Nice. 1, 2. Oh, I'm getting distracted. I'll show you how the fishnets work. You just put them directly on water, and occasionally a mariculture fish will, or a regular Minecraft fish will pop up on it. I think you can cover the entire water surface. I don't know how the fish will pop up then, but it probably works. Oh, these 2 good bags. Let's see what we got. Plum saplings and swirling glass. That's an interesting one. You can use it just like in place of any glass. How do you get it though? Thickened glass. What you get from doing that? Oof. Well, that's interesting. I'll put that in the quest rewards chest. Plum I'll put in my organic chest. And I guess I can put the maggots in here too. Maggots are used for fish bait, or you can make whatever life core is out of them. You can also feed the fish with them apparently, fish food. But that's besides the point. I'll show you how to get your ender pearl if we didn't build this mob trap in a later episode. It's going to involve this creepy doll, which normally costs a bunch of lapis, ink sac, nether wart, and some stuff, and diamond, and more of that porcelain clay, diamond or emerald. But I won't do that right now. And actually I'm going to put this over here. And we'll see what other quests we can do. Oh right, we were doing this one. Spawn chicken. No? Spawn. Yeah. Spawn chicken. Sheep. There's chicken. That's not the right recipe. Am I looking at the right one? Oh, it doesn't show the recipes anymore. I am gonna have to guess then. Am I doing this right? Any luck, some passive start on your platform if, however, you've not been so lucky. Crafting recipes have been added, making various mobs. Chicken and squid. I know the squid one. Oh, I remember. I remember. So this isn't in this version of NEI, but you should be able to do this. Oh, nope. Apparently that's been taken out. You can still make them with blood alchemy. It was 9 arrows to make a chicken egg before, and then squid one was 8 fishing rods around a regular egg laid by a chicken to get that before. I wonder, get a mushroom one. Oh, ocelot. Sheep you can get. Pig you can get. Villager you can get too. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah. Center one is the output on these alchemy sets. Hmm. Well, I don't really want to get into blood alchemy that early. Although maybe I can. Yeah. That's what we'll do next time. We'll get into blood alchemy. For now we're going to leave that. And we'll do this steam dynamo because it's probably pretty easy. Copper, copper, silver. 5, 10, 13 copper, 3 redstone. 1, 2, 3. 13 copper, redstone, and 1 silver. Right, it is a silver. Yes, okay. Actually, we'll do this way. And like that. Steam dynamo. That is this quest done. We'll claim the reward for that. Oh, we have already made a pulverizer. Oh, we're gonna get a fancy diamond out of this. Let's take number 2. Auto packing. This is the thing that I need to look into. And cultivating. This sludge boiler is actually another way you could have gotten your netherrack. Thanks to my friend she knows who she is, who told me about this. Sludge boilers have a small, like you give them sludge, which is the output of a harvester when it's farming something, like a secondary output, like waste output. You put it into the sludge boiler and it consumes a whole bunch of power, and you have a chance of getting any random item, or a bunch of random items, not anything. But you get a small chance of getting everything. So you can even get diamonds and emeralds from it, but at a very, very low chance. We're gonna get some tomato seeds from that, I think, when we get to it. Let's do this auto packing. Let's see what it is. Let's see if we can do it. Packing. Auto packer. Bunch of pistons. Do I need more than 3? I need 4 iron, 1 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 gold. Bunch of wood. Oh, I added an auto repair to my pick because I was upset about not adding the silk touch. Oh, getting a whole bunch of iron dust. This Certus quartz stuff, if you're starting to get into applied energistics, you don't need to worry about getting both of these because you can just craft a single dust into the crystal or regular Certus quartz. which you use a lot more of for the computer stuff than you do the dust. So don't worry about that, because this source course regular stuff only comes from sand. So you don't need to do that except if you really want yellorium. And let's go in here. Yeah, we'll make that first. I need a stack of this. 2, 3, and then one of these. Oh, I am 1 redstone short. There we go. This one. And there we go, an auto packer. So we've completed yet another quest today. I think I have to complete this one to unlock a few more down here. But we are 73% complete learning. I think I feel okay starting on the Hell's Kitchen and your Wizard Steve stuff. For the hoarding stuff starter is getting into applied energistics and actually the Java barrels as well. I might build those. Yeah, that'll be next time. That'll be next time for sure. So I'm gonna figure out how to use this auto packer. I'll just bash it with a hammer until it works. Right? That's how it works. But for now we will open these things. Up to 9 lives. A good and a greater. Ooh, some nice bees and oblivion frames. And some spaghetti. Perfect. These spaghettis are a large meal and they're very nourishing, even though it doesn't have nourishing in the effects there. And I think they might do 8 hunger bars, but I think they do 5, so I'm gonna eat 1. Yep. Well, they do at least 5. It might have been a bit of a waste. Put this stuff up here. A Fortune 3 diamond hammer. This increases your chances of getting the rare drops with the ores. It doesn't increase doing cobble to gravel or gravel to sand or sand to dust, but it does increase going from this stuff because you can get that fortune bonus there. So you'd have a 60% chance of getting 5, 15% chance of getting 6, and a 5% chance of getting 7. Or I know statistics is more complicated than that, but I don't want to do the calculations. You get a 15% chance of your 60%. I don't know. Whatever. You guys can figure it out. You end up with a much less percent chance of getting that 7 because you have to get this one and this one. I took those courses in college, but wasn't very interested. But anyways, I probably won't. I might do that eventually, but we'll see. We'll see. And I'm gonna put the rest of this stuff away, and we're gonna call it here. I'll be back next time I decide what to do. See ya.